Madam President, Madam President, I would just like to reiterate for the record the proposal to amend Rule 14, Section 41, Senate session. The proposal, Madam President, is by way of an additional paragraph, Section 41C, after Section 41B of Rule 14 of the Senate Rules, which will state as follows. Section 41C, allow a senator for justifiable reasons to attend and participate in the session through teleconference, video conference, or other reliable forms of remote or electronic means using appropriate information and communication technology. I so move, Madam President.
Any objection? Hearing none, the session is suspended until 12 o'clock in the afternoon of Wednesday, May 27, 2020.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Sarap ng buhay. Sarap ng buhay. Ganito tayo palagi, ha?
Good day po sa lahat, si Fiscal EG po ito. Question: bakit si Dilima pinayagan dati tapos si Bato hindi pwede ngayon? Kung narinig nyo ang argumentong ito mula sa Senate Majority, hold your horses. False alarm po yan. Let's set the record straight with actual historical facts. Spoiler alert, hindi kailanman pinayagang bumoto online o mag-participate via Zoom si former Senator Dilima. Noong nakakulong si former Senator Dilima mula 2017 hanggang 2023, ilang beses kumiling ang kampo niya na payagan siyang makasali sa Senate sessions through video conferencing, lalo na noong kasagsagan ng pandemic. At take note, hindi ito simpleng request lang. May formal moves pa sa Senado noon. Sina Senator Lacson at former Senator Dillon mismo naghain ng proposal para amyendahan ang Senate rules at payagan si Dilima na makapag-participate remotely. Pero anong nangyari? Hindi pumayag ang Senate Majority noon. Tinutulan. Na-stuck sa committee, natulog ang proposal. At sa buong panahon ng detention niya, never nakapag-participate o nakaboto si Dilima via Zoom. So linawin po natin ang history. Si Senator Dilima, under detention, at pandemic at health concerns ang dahilan. Samantalang si Senator Bato, nagtatago at umiiwas sa arrest warrant ang issue. Magkaiba ang sitwasyon. Kaya maling-mali na gamitin si Dilima bilang precedent para biglang payagan ngayon ang remote participation ng isang senador na intentionally avoiding arrest. The Senate's hybrid rules were created for global health emergencies. Hindi po para gawing digital safe house ng isang senador na may kinakaharap na warrant. At dito lalong naging interesting ang sitwasyon. Sa kasalukuyan, 13 versus 11 lang ang balanse sa Senado. Now, dahil wala si Senator Bato physically, 12 warm bodies na lang ang natitira sa majority block ni Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano. Isang walkout lang mula sa minority, goodbye quorum agad. At ngayon, heto ang brutal na legal catch-22. Gusto ng majority na i-amend ang Senate rules para payagang mag-remote voting si Bato habang nagtatago. Ang problema, para ma-amend ang Senate rules, kailangan muna ng quorum. At para magka-quorum, kailangan munang pumasok physically si Bato to comply with the required quorum of 13. Why? Because to establish a quorum requires the physical presence of 13 out of 24 senators. Simple majority. So para payagan siyang mag-Zoom sa susunod, kailangan muna niyang sumipot ng personal at rumampa sa Senado ngayong Lunes, which I believe to be the next session. He must appear physically there so he can later on avoid appearing physically. So ang suggestion ko kay Senator Bato, pumasok siya ngayong Lunes para magka-quorum. Yun nga lang, aabangan naman siya ng taga-NBI. Pero teka, may possible counter move ang majority. Under Senate rules, pwedeng i-request ng mga present senators sa presiding officer o sa Senate President na utusan ang Sergeant-at-Arms na i-compel ang attendance ng mga absent members. At kung kinakailangan, ipa-aresto pa sila para mabuo ang quorum. So yes, possible talagang maging explosive ang next Senate session. Kaya sa Lunes, abang-abang na lang tayo. Dahil mukhang hindi lang ito simpleng Senate session. This is turning into a chess match, live on national television. So yan lang po ang nais kong ibahagi today, and see you in my next video. Maraming salamat po.